Yo, what's up? This is Carl Craig. I'm here to tell you that I'm in the house. Detroit influences me because Detroit is real. There's nothing fake about it, nothing fake about the people. You know, we have the White Stripes and Eminem and Big Sean and Jay Dilla, of course, Moody Man, Kevin Saunderson, Juan Atkins, Stacy Pullen, Theo Parrish, just a plethora of just amazing talent.
I don't know how to describe this, brother. Put it in your mix. Throw some tequila in there. You know, and then you gotta season a little Detroit dirt. I know it's tough. It's tough, but you're gonna have to pick up just a little bit of dirt there. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. And then you mix it up and you pour you a nice glass of Carl Craig.
When I started, also Mark Kinchin started it, MK. Octave One started out around the same time. Anthony Shakir, Richie Houghton, Kenny Larkin. So we had this organization of people who were all around the same age and we were all making the same type of music. And let alone I was with Derek May, who was my mentor, and the corner of Gratiot and Riopelle, which we call Techno Boulevard, had Derek's studio upstairs, Juan Atkins' studio, his Metroplex studio below, and the next door was CamelPhat, which is Kevin Saunderson's studio and record label. So I was really fortunate to know not only the gods, but you know, to grow up with the future gods of techno.
Hello, I am talking to you from Detroit City, and I would like for you to understand me, my people, where I come from. We are very complex. Our thoughts are very different than yours. Please understand this.
Coming up in Detroit in those early days, we had amazing radio at the time. Some of our radio was influenced, of course, by New York from WBLS and Chicago, WBMX, mix shows and stuff. So to hear these mix shows from outside of Detroit, and then also the ones that were in Detroit, which was Jeff Mills, who did the Wizard Show, and Derek May, who had the Mayday Mix. It was just all the music that I wanted to hear and needed to hear to influence me was easy to get. I didn't have to go to the store to buy the music. I could hear it on the radio and then go to buy it.
Wizard on 98 WJL Detroit.
Who dares disturb the mighty wizard?
All right, let's get back to business.
Many of my early compositions were sample collages, so what people would call mashups, I was doing in 1989, and that is always a very freeing, creative experience to be able to take samples from anywhere, put them together to make a new piece of work. I even learned how to remix, was based off of that sample collection and mashing things in whatever ways to make them work. My Project 69, Paperclip People, Interzone Orchestra are all projects that I developed this style, and then it went into remixes that I did for Tori Amos or Dave Angel, pretty much everybody that I've remixed. I first came to London in 1989. I was part of Rhythm is Rhythm, which is Derek May's group, and we opened for Inner City at Town and Country Club. This is when Inner City was riding high on their first two singles, Big Fun and Good Life. The first new person that I met that's a big mentor to me and a great friend is Mark Moore. He had a group called S Express, along with Mark. Baby Ford was another one that I met the first day, and also the B-52s. So, you know, my career was written that day that I stepped off the plane.
So we finally made it into England, right? So, well, how you feel, man? Me, not no sleep.
What's up on the plane?
Where's your folks, man?
Huh?
Where'd everybody go?
Oh, I have no idea. It's supposed to be some guy with a sign, but we'll see what happens.
Nobody here to check us out?
Detroit techno and Chicago house grew up at the same time. When Chicago house started, I'm not quite sure. Detroit techno really started with Cybertron around 1983. So we might have got our foot in the door first with making a new style of music, but Chicago had such a huge influence musically. Going to Chicago and getting that experience and getting that vibe from what was going on, whether it was, you know, a Lil Louis party or going to the Music Box, which is Ron Hardy's place, and then seeing how parties were thrown there where you'd have thousands of people standing outside in the middle of the summertime trying to get into a Bad Boy Bill party. I mean, just another level. So we needed Chicago to understand how to do what we do, but to make what we do better than what we did if we didn't have some place like Chicago that was full of our brothers and sisters making, you know, very similar types of music. All Black vinyl was developed during COVID. I needed to show people and respect the music of Black music artists, not only from the United States, but from all over the world. Welcome back. Welcome Black to another edition of All Black Vinyl. My name is Carl Craig. I'm your host and guide.
Over the years, black people been living in pain.
February in the United States is called Black History Month, and that just made sense to me to do all black vinyl. I played Cybertron, I played Fela Kuti, I played Hugh Masekela, played Goldie, played anything. I had interviews with Amp Fiddler, Jessica Care Moore, and Francisco Mora, and King Britt, and that put it on another level of it just not being just about the music, but being about the people who are doing interesting things artistically, musically. Welcome, Amp Fiddler.
Thank you, Carl Craig. It's a pleasure for me to be here today. I'm happy to be in this conversation with you about what we love.
That's right.
Our black music.
Mm-hmm.
Past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful thing.
This is Carl Craig. I'm here to tell you that I'm in the house with Defected Records. And you're gonna watch me get live, get busy on the Defected YouTube channel. We're gonna be rocking and rolling, so come check me out, all right?